Hey y'all, it's me, Miss B, and today we are solving square root and other radical equations. Let's just do some practice real fast to get us warmed up. I know it seems easy, but go ahead and do this one here. Should add 3 to both sides and get x equals 10. Do this next one. Should add 4 to both sides first, getting 2x equals 16. Then divide by 2, you get x equals 8. All right, and then finally, go ahead and try your worst at this one. Okay, so we're gonna add 3 to both sides on this one. So we get radical x equals 10. And then to undo that radical, we square both sides, getting x equals 100. Okay, so let's go into this first example here. It says you're a passenger in the car and you're using a cell phone that connects to a cell phone tower. The tower has an effective range of 6 miles. How many miles do you have to finish your call? Justify your answer. Okay, so this side right here is the side we're looking for. We'll call it x. And if you remember the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where this is the hypotenuse, which is across from your 90-degree angle, then you can solve for that. So we would have, we'll call this our A. We'll actually change this to B. And then we'll call this our C. So we have 3 squared plus B squared equals 6 squared. So we have 9 plus b squared equals 36. Subtract 9 from both sides, and we get b squared equals 27. We take the square root of both sides to solve. Well, since we have a squared, to undo a square, we take the square root. And so b is equal to radical 27. We do want to simplify that. So b is going to be equal to, we need a perfect square that divides 27. It's going to be 9 and 3. So b is equal to 3 radical 3 miles in exact form. Okay. A radical equation has a variable in the under the radical or in the radicand, or has a rational exponent. All right, and so then here are the steps to solve here. We've already been doing some of these, but step 1, we want to isolate our radical. Okay, so let's do that by subtracting 3 from both sides. From there, go ahead and square both sides. So we'll get rid of the square root. So we get that 2x minus 3 equals 5 squared is 25. Step 3 is going to be to solve for x, or for the variable. Yep. So we're going to add 3 to both sides. We get 2x equals 28. Divide by 2. And x equals 14. All right, and then our last step is going to be to check our solutions. So we'll plug 14 back in to this right here. So we'll have 3 plus the square root of 2 times 14 minus 3, checking to see if it's equal to 8. 2 times 14 is 28. 28 minus 3 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. And 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. So we are done, and x equals 14 is a solution. All right, so if you follow that process with these ones, you should get the right answer.